Everybody, this is Doug Pardick with Talon Wealth Strategies. Today is February 27th, 2020, and I want to give you that date for context. The last week, the stock market, just a week ago, reached all-time highs. Your portfolios look great. 401ks, IRAs that are heavily weighted with stocks have been doing very, very well, and we love to see those new highs. But all of a sudden, there's been a massive sell-off and a 10% decline in the stock market. Take a look at the slide. 10% down over the last week. And that is a big deal. And you'll see your IRA and 401k values taking a pretty big hit. So what is going on? What is happening? If you look at this slide, in the middle here, you'll see a swan. Do you see it? It's black, so it's hard to see, but it's there. And that's my description of a black swan event. Have you heard of that? Well, here's the definition by Wikipedia. It's a metaphor that describes an event that comes as a surprise, has a major effect, and is often inappropriately rationalized after the fact with the benefit of hindsight. And when black swan events happen and there's a massive sell-off in the market and you see the values going down, our emotions take over and we want to get out of the market, we want to stop the losses, and we want to sell when the prices are going down and getting cheaper. Well, look at this slide here. Over the last 20 years, if you look at how the different asset classes have performed, if you just would have bought and held in REITs, 9.9%, or the S&P 500 averaging 5.6%, over that 20-year period, the average investor on the right averaged only 1.9%. It's hard to reach your financial goals and grow your money when you're only getting 1.9%. So we don't want to misbehave. We want to control our emotions and we want to stay invested for the long term. So how do you do that? How do you avoid these emotional times and stick to the plan? So Warren Buffett recently said about the coronavirus, if you're owning stocks, you're going to own them for 10 plus years. You're buying these for the long term. The real question is, has the 10 plus year outlook for American businesses changed in the last 24 to 48 hours? And if you got stocks, these should be high quality stocks, stocks that you expect to do well over the long term. In the meantime, over a week period or a month period or a 6-month period, there's going to be volatility, and you can't panic during a short period of time when you have this volatility on the downside. So his conclusion, he's not buying or selling stocks based on the recent coronavirus scare. So what do we do to help manage our clients' behavior? Well, we have a bucket one preservation portfolio. Let me tell you about how that works. So you take money that you know that you're going to need over the next 5 years, you add up all those expenses, you do the math on it, and let's say it's $50,000, you throw in some extra money, let's say that's an extra $10,000, you got $60,000 in this bucket one preservation portfolio. And during these volatile times, when the market's doing a massive sell-off, like it is right now, your bucket one is holding up really well. And then your bucket two has a little bit of stock market exposure, but low risk, and it's holding up a lot better than your long-term growth stocks. And those investments are going into bucket three and bucket four and beyond. But buckets one and two are giving you a 10-year time horizon to weather the storm of these black swan events or a recession in the U.S. economy. So a bucket one is a very vital thing to have in your portfolio. In times like this is exactly why you have a bucket one portfolio built for you. Here's another way to look at it. Just how do we manage our emotions during these tough times? Your bucket one and bucket two has the green trees. There's no forest fire going on. There's no big drawdown in the value of those portfolios. Now your bucket 3, 4, and 5, that's where you're going to get your really good returns over time, but those are going to weather the roller coaster ride of the stock market. And when we have a black swan event and we've got a massive sell-off, buckets 3 and beyond, yeah, they're going to have volatility, but buckets 1 and 2 are designed not to have that. So to learn more about how we manage clients' money, how we invest in these buckets to grow your money, but also have a plan for these difficult times, we're here to help. Give us a call. Go to the website, look at other videos on other related topics, and reach out to us. We're here to help you. All right, have a good day and stay in touch.